Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talk on the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we spliffed him, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this hard, her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck it, Bob, if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is out. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is out. Headshot, knock him out. Get him, bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. High, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make him out. Promise the heater gon' make him out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand I throw.
Hi everybody, how are you? Happy Monday, guys. You know, let me say hello real quick before I get canceled. Hey Celia Ward, my New York sister, how you doing? Hey Patty Brunner, my beautiful girl, working as always. Love you, sweetie. Hey JJ Manita. Yes, please smash that like button. You already know. Make me feel like I'm loved. Hey, Mikey, how are you, amor? So good to see you. Hey, Stephen Crisco, my sweetie, my girl. Hey, Corn's mom, how are you, sweetie pie? My Vera that I miss so much. Hey, Vera, my sweetie. Okay, let me go down. Ew, oh my God, I sound like the fucking Grudge. All right, sorry. Happy being me. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, Wanda Steves, how are you, my girl? I've missed you. Just Jules listening in the bushes. Girl, I'm gonna come pee in those bushes. Hey, Welsh Rose, my beautiful girl. Listen, Welsh man, we gon' don't worry about them damn haters, girl. Don't worry about them damn haters, girl. We got this. Hey, yes, yes, so do I. Yes, I stand with you too. Hi, my beautiful J Fid. Masha, wait, bye. I gotta laugh or else I'm gonna fucking cry. Sarah Z, my fiery girl. How you doing, sweetie? So nice to see you. Hi, sunshine. How are you, beautiful? So nice to see you, beautiful girl. My Lenny. Hey, sweetie. How you doing? My beautiful Duchess of Petty. Guys, I know I'm late, but listen, Linda, I'm blaming it on my computer. Hey, just another troll. You're good. Listen, it would be an honor, girl. You can be a canceled sweetie pie anytime you want, mama. That would be an honor, okay? Don't worry about that. I'm telling you, when I say we're good, mama. I mean that. Hey, Scott Thistle, how you doing, beautiful girl? Hey. Oh my God. Oh my God, I need help. So hi everybody, how are you guys doing tonight, this evening, whatever time? I know for Jules it's like 3 hours earlier. Here it's 6:40, 6:50. There's in 5, 4, 3. Okay, math is not my strong suit. So hi everybody, no matter where you are, what time it is, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, all of that good stuff. Allegedly, my girl, how you doing? I'll be in and out, still in a damn team meeting. Girl. Shit, y'all mother effers work too much. Like, but I understand, gotta make the donuts. I get it. So hi everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. Like I said, hey Bliss Chris. Oh, thank you. I used happy being me gonna kick my ass. I used her paleta. Let me show you guys. So this paleta was for my girl, happy being me, but she took too long, and you know the grifter in me couldn't resist the grifter. So this is Essentials Edit from CXC. So I used this paleta. Let me show you it. Sorry, Happy. It's like, bitch, not only did you use my palette, then you're gonna show everybody. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. I'm showing it to you upside down. These are pressed very softly, so I'm trying to be careful because the April showers, one of them was broken because they're pressed really soft. So this is a neutral palette, but it's beautiful. I really like it. So that's what I used on my eyes, just a really simple eye. So that's what I did. Hey, my favorite blue Care Bear. How you doing, sweetie? Listen, Scott Thistle, don't be in them bushes. What the hell, you and JJ, you and just Jules playing patty cake in there. I'm gonna have everybody pee in them bushes, man. Gonna have everybody pee in them bushes. Get you out of them damn bushes, girl. So it was very pretty. Happy being me, like I said, she gonna kick my ass. Sassy nerd girl, how are you, my girl? So good to see you. So, okay, Lord of mercy. So I usually do a Sunday live. I decided against it because and when I did my community post, I don't want people to say that I'm using mental health. That's not a thing. But I can also be honest when I'm not in the right frame of mind to come live. And what I mean by that is when I'm gonna come and get myself canceled, which would have been what I would have done yesterday. I was very upset. I was upset, angry, disappointed, hurt, outraged, saddened, all those emotions. Okay, good. All right, good, good. Long you're not kicking my ass. All those emotions in one. And hmm, I also am trying not to, I don't know, kick anybody when they're down. And I don't think, listen, I'm trying to be easy. I don't think that's what that was. But anyway, a lot has come out um, with just Dom. Okay. And he's still in my prayers, has my condolences. Hey, Melanie B, how are you? Um, and I'm gonna keep that very brief. Hey, oh, sorry, I thought I saw. Sorry. I'm gonna keep it brief on that because I'm trying. They can't cancel you. That's true. Oh, that's true. Hi, Viva La Roca. Just came to say hello and hope everyone is doing having a good day. Yes, I'm better. Oh, you're at work. Okay, I love you, Viva La Roca. Um, I'm trying to be easy. Again, I'm not trying to dog somebody, and it's no secret. Me and Dom weren't good. Thank you, Corn's mom. I'm good. I'm good. I promise. Yes, yes, Mikey. See, um, I just didn't want to add to it, and I think that Welsh has gotten a lot of hate unnecessarily. I watched Welsh's video, and I knew beforehand because she was in my chat and she was very upset and hurt. And I watched the video and she didn't call anybody names. She wasn't irate like sometimes I come and I'm screaming and talking crazy. She didn't do any of those things. I heard the pain, the sadness in her voice, and I understood. Hi, juror number 6. And I understood how she felt. And I heard a lot more that came out. And again, I know that when you suffer a loss, everybody grieves differently. Yeah, thank you, Welsh. Everybody grieves differently. Everybody deals with loss differently. Um, and I don't think that anybody was trying to come at somebody who's dealing with grief or push somebody over the edge. But I think that there was so many conflicting stories being told to people, and what people don't understand is it was brought to YouTube. Okay, it was brought to YouTube, and I didn't have to have anybody's name or anything. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I Googled after watching Heidi's stream. I Googled 9 animals perish in a fire. That's all I needed to put, and it came up. And the city, the state, everything came up through Google. I didn't post it anywhere. I didn't do any of that. I read it and I listened to the videos. So I'm saying that because I know that people are being said that they doxed people or whatever. It was easy to find it. Or I swear, all I had to do was put 9 animals die in fire, and it came right up. Um, and I'm saying that to just be honest, that I too wanted to see it. And maybe that is going real life, even Googling it. But what people don't understand is that these are animals, and in my opinion, animals and children, for me, animals, children, and the elderly are all in a category of vulnerable people. And even though animals are not people, of vulnerability. Just as babies can't talk, can't defend themselves, animals can. And I am not saying that this was done purposely. I'm not saying any of that. Um, I know that my pets and my son's dog, Stormy, are part of my family. So I can't imagine the grief that he's feeling. And again, this is not to compound that. And people that don't like me will probably go make videos and say that that's what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. Um, but I've seen Welsh get a lot of hate, and I couldn't, in good conscience, just stay quiet. I think that people need to do research, you know, and go watch Heidi's stream at the 3 hour mark, and just listen. Okay, it's more about the lies. And again, I know people embellish, right? Some people don't want people to know that they're struggling, so people may say they have money or they're doing well and all these things. Whatever. To me, none of that matters. I don't care about any of that. But I think it was brought up so people can establish a pattern of behavior. This is somebody who just lies and all this stuff. Okay. Um, I was once very close to Dom. I thought I was, right? Um, and I don't even want to say this because it sounds so bad to say. Okay. Mm. I would get angry at him privately for the way he talked about his mom. And I know that when you live with somebody, your parent, things may be difficult. Hi, Kelly K, how are you? And you may say things you don't mean. And but that would bother me, and I would talk to him, and I would, and a few people here know that. Sassy knows I'm not lying. I would get very upset the way he would talk about his mother, and may she rest in peace. And I know that regardless of what he said, he loved his mother. Um, it's just a lot, guys, and I just want people, before they attack Welsh or before they attack anybody who is hurt and upset about this, to take a minute and digest the whole situation. We know that he's grieving. We know that people are saying he's on the spectrum and all this stuff. Why do you think I never really came at Dom full force like I wanted to? I do take that into consideration, you know, but people have the right to their opinions. And again, I don't think that Welsh was disrespectful in her delivery of her video. And the things that were said about Welsh were uncalled for having an opinion, um, and for feeling and speaking for those animals. 9 animals perished. Again, I know he's suffering a lot of loss, and he said he lost his whole house. And I don't know how that works. You know, I know it's a lot of damage, and you may say everything is a loss, but you have to be very careful, especially on YouTube. If you say your whole house burned to the ground, and then on news clippings or in videos, the house is standing, electricity's on. So I'm just saying that to say this is why people have questions and people have feelings. Okay? We have to learn to respect people's opinions and not attack them for having an opinion that isn't our own. That's basically what I wanted to say about that. Let me read some of the comments. Sorry. Sorry, I'm going back a little bit so I can read some of the comments. I know. And that's the thing people don't understand. People are, you know, crazy cat mama became ill, had to go to the hospital. Her name, Crazy Cat Mama. There are some people that love their animals as if they were their children. And I don't think that we have the right to tell them that that's irrational. Um, and she became, her blood pressure went sky high. She had to be hospitalized because of it. Um, Cranky Granny, Mayor is in my prayers. She's in my thoughts and in my prayers. Okay. Um, a lot of people were affected by this. Again, I know people that don't like me gonna be like, they're affected. What about him? I get it. I get it. It was brought to the internet. People are gonna have feelings about that. That's just how YouTube works. And I'm not here trying to be nasty or attack him. I'm not. I just didn't like the way things were said about Welsh. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it, and I think everybody has the right to their opinion. And again, I watched her video and I didn't see anything that was nasty or calling him names. Again, I saw the pain in her voice and in her face and in her body language. It was a reason to take a shot at Welsh Rose again, the absolute irony, hypocrisy of people coming at her. And I just don't get it. If you didn't agree with her opinion, you say that, but to call her all these names, I don't get it. But again, whatever. So I guess whatever. Animals feel pain like we do. I'm so disgusted. Those animals were probably in so much pain. And that's what people are thinking of, even though it was an accident or whatever, right? I don't know the situation. I'm not here to speculate on any of that. But people's feelings are valid. It was brought to the internet, and people have feelings about stuff like that. My cat Pixie is my baby, even though she acts girl. I understand, Sassy. I understand. I understand. You know, my animals are people. I call them that all the time. Listen, people, we aren't getting any more treats, right? I just Jules talks to her kids, see, her cats, like people. Like, okay, Trip, they want some crunch. Animals are extremely intelligent. Stormy, I shared this with you guys. She's become an escape artist. We have to lock the door, double lock it. And I actually watched her this morning open my son's bedroom. My son doesn't have one of the turn doorknobs. He has like one of those that you just like pull down. And I was using his restroom because the other restroom was being used. So I went in my son's room, I closed this door, went into the restroom and closed that door. And I heard the door open of the restroom, I mean, of the bedroom. And I'm like, my son's at work. Like, I thought it was maybe one of my other sons. And when I look, I open the bathroom door, it's Stormy. She opened the damn door. She opened the damn door to come in and see what I was doing. She's so smart. It's mind boggling. You guys see, I'll be live when it's just me and her alone. Right now, she isn't howling and stuff because her dad is home. But when he's not home and I'm here alone with her and I'm live, she will come and start howling. She will come and stand right here and put her paw on me to get my attention. Like, hey, grandma, grandma. Okay, I call myself grandma to a dog because we love her that much. My dog at home, my cat at home, I love them. Every time I go to Brooklyn, I go and I check on them, I talk to them, I have a conversation with them, I bring them food. They are my family. People probably think I'm crazy. I say that's like, yeah, grandma. When I talk to her, I'm like, hey, stop being mean to grandma. If somebody outside heard me, they would think I was insane. I don't care. That is my son's dog. That's my son's kid. You know what I mean? It's my first grandbaby. Like, I know how that sounds, but that is the amount of love we have. Like, I think about my animals not having food and it hurts me like my kids. Like the way I am with my sons not being able to ever know that they're hungry, I feel that way about my animals. There's no way that I could be like, damn, my dog or my cat doesn't have food. It's okay. They could wait till tomorrow. That's not a thing. So people feel that way about their pets and about animals in general. And we have to understand that and respect that. No, she didn't. It was out there in the public, Duchess. It was. I Googled it, it came up. Let me tell you, in all those news stories, they have the full address out there, everything. I would never repeat it, but it's out there in the public. He put it there again. I'm just stating facts, okay? Domesticated animals don't have the mindset to care for themselves. No, they don't. And I could tell you, we don't leave her alone at all now. Somebody has to be here with her because she's an escape artist and we don't want her to leave. I went to work and she wasn't alone. My youngest son was sleeping because he works nights. And my other sons were playing softball and she escaped. Thank God she had a collar. And the police, thank God that this is not New York, they would have stolen her. And the police called my son, like, yeah, we got your dog, Stormy, here. My son was so distraught. You know what I mean? So we don't leave her alone because we don't want to lose her. We don't any of that. So now we're like, oh shit, somebody got to be home with Stormy at all times. And if I put food down for Stormy, she doesn't know to ration the food. She's going to eat it all in one sitting. The water, unless I overflow the bowl, they're going to drink and eat to capacity. They don't know that they have to ration. Okay, this is for tomorrow. Again, I'm not trying to be a bitch. I swear I'm not. But these are things, these are why people are angry. This is why people are angry. Three big dogs, and you leave them with two bowls of food for more than a day. That I can guarantee you that food was gone in the first couple of hours, if not in that first day. They don't know to ration. They don't think like us. Like if we only have a certain amount of food, common sense would tell us, okay, eat a little bit. I gotta save this for tomorrow, or bitch gonna be hungry. Animals don't have that capability. That is why people are angry. That is why people are hurt. Nobody went looking for it. He posted it, and people had questions. That is what happens on the internet. Oh, friendly fire, friendly fire. Right? Allegedly, yes. Hi. Oh my God, my Virgie. Hey, my Virgie. I'm so sorry. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, 100%. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm way back. Sorry. She's probably back already. I'm all the way back here. I came back here just not to miss any comments. When he pouted because his mom wouldn't stop and get him fries when she left the hospital, I lost it. That bothered me. I never said anything, but that bothered me. She was just getting out of the hospital, and he threw a tantrum publicly for her to stop and get him fries. Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to go down, guys. Sorry. My issue isn't what happened, it's the lies and how people have been treated by him. And I agree, JFid. I agree. That is the issue. The changing of the stories. Um, and again, I understand some people may want to pretend like they have all this money out of not wanting people to know that they're broke and all this stuff. I don't know. But people are going to be upset when they realize that everything you told them was a lie. Yeah, Stephen, it was. In the news article, in the news video, they showed the firemen outside the home, and on the upper floor, the light was on because there were firemen in that room and the light was on and the outside house lights were also on. So a lot of questions on what he put out. Exactly, Kelly K. Exactly. And people are like, he's suffering a lot of loss. He lost his mom. I know that kind of loss is, it, I know what that loss is. A lot of us have suffered loss, lost our moms, our dads, suffered loss. And his is very recent. And I get that. Um, and I already know people gonna be big mad that I'm even talking about it. And I didn't come live yesterday because I didn't want to talk about it. But there's some things that I feel like I can't just come and it'll be like the elephant in the room and not mention it at all. And I'm trying to be very respectful. I'm not trying to dog him. I'm not. I'm really not. Honestly. What happened? Oh my God, just what happened? Oh my God, they did something. I'm so torn. Dom has lost so much, but it's very sus. Exactly, just another troll. When I first heard about it, a friend of mine's, sent me a text message and let me know what happened. And I told her, I don't talk to him. He has me blocked, but please relay the message that he has my deepest condolences and I'm so sorry. When I found out about the animals and everything. And me and JJ came up here and we gave our condolences and we said um, that YouTube beefs mean nothing when somebody's dealing with real life things. And that still stands. He still has my deepest condolences for his mom, for the loss of his animals. Um, but two things can be true at the same time, and people having opinions and grieving that 9 animals were lost is also their right. It was brought here. Again, no one went looking, he shared it here. And so people are feeling it and they have the right to feel it. And then what was heard on Heidi's and, from Heidi and Terry Lynn and Danny is undeniable. And people have the right to their opinion. That's just how I feel about it. People who love animals can be affected differently when something traumatic happens. I agree. I agree. Yes, I agree, Corn's mom. Yes, yes. I just want her to know that she's in our prayers because this can't be easy for her. She was extremely close with Dom, you know? Just don't lie. That's all. He lied about both big and insignificant things. If you give different stories to people, they will ask questions. Exactly. And especially with the mom stuff, I don't want to go into it. But again, and people will say things because they don't want people to know their business or call them broke. But he had said his house was paid for and all this stuff. And then recently, on a community post, said that he's giving up the house, that he said the house was his mom lived with him. And again, I understand your pride, your ego as a dude, you don't want to admit, yes, my mom's house and all this stuff. I Whatever the reasoning is, I get it. um I get it. But then a GoFundMe, he said his mom's final expenses were paid for, and then you find out a GoFundMe, 2 of them were done, um, for that exact reason before this tragedy happened. And that adds another layer of people questioning things. And people are like, I saw somebody on Reddit was like, why do people care and all of this? Because there's people that out of the kindness of their heart would donate. And if you say they're for final expenses, but the final expenses are paid, that is scamming. If you're honest and just say I'm broke and I'm hungry or whatever, and people choose to donate, then that is very different. But getting money under false pretenses isn't right. And people will give, even if they stay without to help somebody that they think, especially has suffered a loss like this. That's the issue. And I have to keep reiterating it because people don't seem to understand that that's the issue. Regardless of the situations, the animals were left for days with limited food and water. Exactly. Stormy, yes, I love my Stormy. I do the same to my dog. Hey, baby, smart ass dog. Dogs are extremely intelligent. Animals are extremely intelligent. I love my pup more than I like most people. Allegedly, I know you do, girl. Allegedly doesn't play with her dog either. Like, that's not a game. You know what I mean? I am crazy about my corn. He is absolute. I know corn's mom, girl. Your picture, your username, like so many people have something to do with their dog in their usernames. Like people don't play with their animals. They don't, and they don't play with animals in general. Oh, Sebastian, I made the damn emoji. I have a Sebastian emoji. I have to switch it out. JJ, remind me to switch out and put the Sebastian emoji because I have it. Hi, Wind Whispers. I was wondering what she had said and done that was so wrong. It sounded so out of her character because she's always speaking from her heart. And as I thought, she didn't. I don't know, Wind Whispers. I watched the video. I actually watched it twice because I watched it and then I started hearing about, because I'm not on Twitter. I swear I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter on the sock account. I'm not on Twitter without logging in. I want nothing to do with that app. That bird app could fly the coop. I want nothing to do with that app. But of course, I hear things. I hear things are going on and I don't understand. So I went back and I watched her video yet again. And then that's when I commented underneath that anybody with questions should go watch Heidi's stream. Because maybe if you gain more insight into the situation on a whole, they may understand why Welsh felt the way she felt. And the personal attacks were unnecessary. Yes, right, Welsh? I didn't know that. Okay, baby. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that until Stormy. She is an escape artist. She is an escape artist. That I ain't playing with her. Girl. I have a heart attack. She leaves. She did nothing wrong, but people that don't like her are trying to make it sound like something it wasn't. And hi, Missy Tessa. Me and my hubby tell our dogs, go see mom or go see dad, right? Yeah, exactly. You found it the same way. Okay, see? And I know people gonna be mad. Sophie went real life. No, the fuck I didn't. I Googled it. I Googled it because I felt so bad. Like, oh my God, everything's gone. And my curiosity got the best of me. It wasn't to share it or to come make a video. And it wasn't for any of those reasons. It was out of pure curiosity. And it was that easy, that easy. My aunt's dog tried to take my lashes. I told her, listen, Linda, no touch. Storm will destroy my makeup. You can't leave it where she can get to it because she she messed up one of my new beauty blenders. I was tight, I had it on the island to dry, and I went to the store and I came back. I guess she thought it was a toy. It was all ripped to pieces. I was like, oh my God, I was so mad. I'm these cats' grandma. They will eat before I ever do. I have more pics on my phone of my cats than my kid. I get it. I get it. Can't nobody tell me that Storm is not my granddaughter. Can't nobody tell me that. Can't nobody tell me that. I will fight you. Don't tell me that shit. Sebastian and his private jet. I know I have the emoji. I just have to upload it because I have to switch out another emoji. But I have it. I have the Sebastian. People are really behaving over the top. I heard someone say Welsh has a punchable face. That's crazy. Welsh has a punchable face. Imagínate if JJ had said that. Imagínate if JJ had said that. She's aggressive and violent. Like what? She has a punchable face? Why? Why? Why though? Why? Nothing in her video warrants she has a punchable face. Like that's I wish somebody come try to punch me in the face. I wish. I wish. Come to Jersey with that energy. And also how she's obsessive and creepy because she did 4 videos in a year on one creator. Like what the actual fuck? Unnecessary. 4 videos in one year? Four videos in 1 year. There's creators that have done four videos on me in 1 month. The fuck? No fuck. I listen. I can't. Let me shut up because I'm gonna get myself in trouble because it makes no sense. If you're the majority of your channel is about one creator, but Welsh making four in a year is obsessive and creepy. That mirror again, that proverbial mirror, right? Okay. Opinions are the worst thing for some. Wind whispers. It's a crime. It's a crime punishable by cancellation, unless the opinion is the opinion of the masses. The majority rules here, right? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Welsh, it's just the truth, Welsh. It was unnecessary. It was ridiculous. My three poodles are my babies, my hubby, two kids, and myself missed out on an unrefundable cruise because the doggy sitter got sick. I would never leave them alone. There's no way. There's no way. Do you know? Again, let me go down because but if I left Stormy here for more than 8 hours, we would come back, the house would be destroyed. Yo, the house would be destroyed because she would be angry to be left alone. She gonna get into they're like kids. Anybody who's a parent, you turn your back on your kid for a second, they get into all kinds of shit. They'll have flour on their face, they'll have peanut butter all over their face. Dogs are the same way. They're mischievous, they crave attention, they get separation anxiety. All these things they suffer. You leave, they're gonna destroy shit. They're gonna rip shit up. They're gonna climb on counters. They're gonna do all kinds of shit. They're like children. They need to be watched. And I know people go to work and leave their dog for a few hours or whatever. That's fine. But I'm talking about long periods of time. They suffer separation anxiety. Like when my son goes to work, Storm will sit by the door for a while. Like she loves him. And I'm here. And then she'll come and spend time with me. She gets out of it. But initially, when my son leaves, she stays there for a while. When he comes home from work, like if he has a friend over and he closes his door, she'll go to his door and start jumping up and messing with the doorknob, like getting his attention. It's what they do. It's what they do. Sorry. I free feed my dogs, but my cats will eat anything till they puke. Okay, see? Right. I'm a great grandma to my grandson's puppies. See, so many of us are, right? I also say pets are like kids. We have to take the pets to the doctor, give them baths, feed them, and etc. Especially with the warm weather, the water will go faster. I agree. I agree. Not even that no dog should have to hold their bathroom break for 2 days. I can't even imagine that aspect of it. Yeah. Hi, the Pope. How are you? Heartbreaking. It is. It is. And I know people gonna be big mad at this. They're gonna be big mad at this, but it's all right. It's all right. I don't like leaving them to go to work 12 minutes away. They can take care of themselves. They're cats, but why would I want them to? Nah, that's not a thing. I get it, JFid. I get it, girl. I get it. I picture Sebastian and the kids, Royals. Oh my God, Rolls, Rolls Royce. Sorry, listen, you could tell, bitch ain't got that kind of car. Can't even pronounce it. A Rolls Royce car riding around. I don't know why Corn would be in a Dodge Ram. My dog is with me all the time. I get it, Lenny. Hi, Kenlyn. How are you? It is. It is extremely hard. I won't jump to any conclusions on anything as a pet owner, though I can agree with his decision to leave. And I'm not trying to either, I swear. I'm not trying to be hateful. Hi, Missy. How are you, sweetie? I have three dogs. They have their own playroom. It's a building just for them. And I have cameras so I can watch them and talk to them. See, that's some serious shit right there. They got their own apartment. Like, shit. Damn, girl. I don't believe that. I believe she was bedridden. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. My pup Lola Beth is my baby. I sing to her. She gives me the side eye, probably thinking she over this. She like, yo, she really thinks she Adele over there. In my opinion, your cats are odd. I'm just saying. I've not heard of cats eating that much. My cat too, though. My cat Misu, he's a greedy one. He's a big ass cat. He looks like a panther. He's a greedy ass. He will eat too and keep eating, and then he'll stop, but he likes to eat all day. So I have to like put his bowl and then take it up and put it back because he will. He's a mess. My cat is greedy. People with money don't tell everyone. That's very true. And that's how they have money, right? They're smart. They're smart. That's very true. Very true, Sarah. That is very true. If he is on the spectrum, which some have heard recently and questioned before, then his actions might not make sense. And I only heard it recently. I never heard him say that before, but again, maybe he didn't want to share that. It's one thing to tell a lie, but to lie for financial gain, I can't sit with. I agree. And I heard Harmony so upset today, and she said she will not help anybody in need because it just keeps happening. It just keeps happening, things like this. Listening, and I'm heartbroken. We had an ice cream that knocked out power for a week. I stayed home. Yes, yes, juror number six, you stayed for a week with no power, not to leave your pets. Yes. Hi, Impeach. How are you? I talk to my animal like people also. Yes, just scrolling by and wanted to say hello. Thank you. Thank you so much, Impeach. You're very sweet. Thank you so much. Cookie and Luna are so spoiled and so loved. They spend more time with the children than me, but oh well, joking. I adore. I get it. I get it. All of us were sick to death over the just Jules we were. So many people. Pig and hot dog are over there being high and of course they are. They have no moral high ground though. They have none. They have fucking none. They have fucking none. Just like Siwa, like I can't. I am so sorry for the loss of his mom and animals, but we are allowed an opinion on his behavior. I agree. I agree, Mikey. I definitely agree. I heard nothing until I got a DM asking me to pray for him. Yes, yes, me too. I got a text message asking me to pray for him. Yep. Then when everything came out, it hit me hard, like it did all. Yes, because that's what I got a text message with screenshots of his community posts and asked me to pray for him and keep him in my prayers. And it was a genuine DM, just trying to get support for him. And that's what my friend said. You know, I know your history. She was even like, I don't like him very much, but he needs support right now. And I said, I agree. I agree. And then everything else came out. And and when I found out that the animals were gone, it hit me. It hit me like, oh my God. You know what I mean? It's just very sad and it's devastating. I'm sorry for the loss of his mom and home, but I give no pass for those babies. I agree. I agree. He has had opinions on everyone. Sorry, turnaround is fair. He definitely has had opinions on everyone. Harsh opinions. Harsh opinions. And just some things, I just, in my opinion, if I could have given him advice, he should have kept it off the internet. You know what I mean? Like he came immediately and shared it, and the story's changing. Like the screenshot of the community post I got, it says my house burned to the ground. He then edited it and changed it and removed that it burned to the ground because people were like, hey, it didn't burn to the ground. Like I'm looking at the news at your house right now, and that's why people were upset. Like, why lie? Why say it burned to the ground if it didn't? The fire was devastating enough. You understand? You lost all your animals, you lost memorabilia, you lost your mementos, everything, the home where you shared with your mom, whatever, as it once was. And damage can be extensive even if the structure looks whole. So there was no reason to say that it burnt to the ground. It was devastating enough. So that's why people are angry. Why? Why say that? Then people start questioning the motives, and it seems disingenuous, even though I know his grief is genuine. Please don't misunderstand that shit. But it's a little weird. And again, when people are grieving, they do weird shit, man. They do weird shit. I get that too. But again, that's why people have questions or concerns or opinions. Puñeta. Damn it. Hi, Griswold. How are you? Nice to see you. I'm pretty sure when it was said about Dom's mom passing, I was in Cindy's stream and said how sad. Yes, yes, you did, Welsh. Yes. Thank you, Griswold. I appreciate that. He asked his friends if they wanted a picture. Yes, he did, JJ. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, and he was saying he was going to give up the animals before he did. And I understand, his mom, I believe his mom took care of him. I believe his mom took care of him. And he wasn't going to be able to do it, take care of all the animals, which was a responsible thing to say. He needed to find a place for his animals. Um, but that just adds another layer to people's now wondering. And again, I'm not going to speculate on any of that. I'm not. Um, but I'm saying it to say this is why people have questions. This is why people have questions. I get people not wanting to be judged, but you don't have to actually lie about your circumstances. I have no problem not knowing your life, but don't lie. Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. Just don't. Thank you, Impeach. You're very kind. Just don't say anything. I would have pitched in for animal boarding for the 2 days to the actual boarding center, right? Because there are places that will board your animals, keep your animals. He said he had life. She said she had life insurance. Funeral homes just ask for the life insurance policy, and they bill the insurance companies. So many lies were told for no reason. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Hi, Henry's mom. How are you? I would run in a burning building to save my Henry. I see another person that has the picture is their dog and their username is their dog's name, you know? So I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I know you have it. It's so cute too. Yes, he's so cute. He's so cute. I gotta just put it up. I have to. He didn't need to share all he did. I wonder if he said the stuff he did to fit in. I don't know. I don't know. Right? How dare she make sense? J Fit, how dare you make sense? I don't know what you're saying nope to, Kira. But hi, sweetie. I'm not sure what you're saying nope to because I am like way back. So sorry about that. This is off topic, but I can understand why he chose to. No, eat, baby. Thank you. Why he chose to tell us he kept his mom's undergarments. I don't. And again, loss makes people say weird things, guys. Some things you don't need to say. You don't need to say everything you're thinking. You don't need to say everything you're thinking. Trust me, I've learned that. I've made that mistake. I used to say everything I was thinking or feeling, and you don't need to do that. And sometimes I look like a weirdo doing that. People are like, why the fuck did she say that? And I'm like, I don't know. Why the fuck did I say that? I have no idea. So sometimes you have to, don't say everything you're thinking. Write that shit down in a journal. Seriously, write that shit down in a journal. And after you read it, if that shit is weird to you, rip that shit up, burn it. Don't show anybody. Don't tell anybody. You get it out though, you know? It's almost like he was trying to be a big shot before all these tragedies happened, such as having tons of money, etc. To now it's I'm so poor, please donate to me. Yeah, and that's why people, and that's why it's the extreme change. Like he was always saying I'm good, I don't need anything, I have all this money, I have all this saved, I have Harley, I have all this stuff. And the drastic change is why again more questions come up for people. Whether people think it's right or wrong, the reality is people are going to have questions because it doesn't make sense, because the stories change, because things don't add up. Whether we agree with it or not, whether that is crossing a boundary for us or not, people will have questions. Things will come out and people have the right to their opinions. That is something that it was hard for me to understand and accept, but I have accepted it. People are going to have the right to their opinions on me. If I know it's not going to be an opinion I'm going to like, because I know that the person giving that opinion is not a person who can do it respectfully, I'm not even going to watch it. I'm not even going to watch it because I'm going to get myself upset. There's people that can give their opinion on me and do it with respect without calling me all kinds of bitches. And I'm not above that. I've called people a few bitches myself. So don't get it twisted. I understand. I understand. You want to call me a bitch sometimes. Things that when it's warranted, okay. But for having an opinion that you don't agree with, you want to call me out my name and I'm the worst of the worst of the worst, sir, and all this shit. It's extreme. The punishment doesn't fit the crime. So I'm not going to watch it. And that's how I deal with it. Ignorance is bliss for me. I don't watch it. I don't care. It doesn't affect me in that way. And that's the truth. And it's so liberating. Like people can have their opinion, they can have all the videos they want on me. I don't even care. I don't care anymore. It really doesn't affect me like that because I don't watch it. And that's my suggestion to everybody. Don't watch videos about yourself if it's coming from a creator that you think is biased against you. Somebody that just hates you, their criticism of you is not going to come from a place of fairness, in my opinion. It's not. It's not. Because no matter what you do, they're going to have an issue. And I'm not calling them haters because they have the right to their opinion. You know, I used to say, oh, my haters. There's no such thing. People that don't like me, and that's fine. And that's fine. But I'm not going to watch what they have to say. I no joke bring my dogs for monthly massages, but it's not expensive at the spa. I bring them too. I spoil my babies. Your kids are grown now, right? You work hard. You can do whatever you want with your money. You know what I mean? I remember I took my dog and got her nails painted pink and all this stuff. Like, I get it. You can do whatever the hell you want. You work hard. You spend your money how the hell you want. Wait, what? What did Bliss Chris say? Damn it, girls. I'm all the way back here. Stop talking. I missed what Bliss Chris said. Damn it. Y'all gonna have to tell me later because I missed it, JJ. I don't even know. Don't get me wrong. I do feel for him for losing his mom and don't want to see anyone homeless or hungry, but still, yeah, me either. Me either. I never want to see anybody homeless or hungry, I'm way back. Guys, let me move up. I'm sorry if I missed any comments. If I missed any comments and you think they're important, DM me them. Hi Elizabeth Gregory. How are you? Hi Mama T. Guys, listen, seriously, because I will never, ever, ever get to the front of the freaking chat because I take forever. My dog does that with the water and then he pukes. That's what they do. That's what they do. They don't know. I built mine a whole ass catio. Girl, J Fid, what the hell? So they could go outside safely. I don't let them roam. No, hell no. I want to lose my animals. No way. That's not a thing. Nope. I'm definitely afraid of losing my animals. That's not a thing. Right? My cats are jerks. They will eat their wet and dry food, then come and try. Yes, yes, yes. My cat is the same. My cat is the greediest. He eats his food and then wanted to eat Princess's food too. I'm like, boy, what the hell? And he gets treats, wet and dry food, and still tries to eat the dog food. I swear. I'm like, boy, you are so fat. Oh God, yes, yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're gonna move on because hi Wildflower. Just wanted to say hello, my pet. She's probably gone already. My pets are my babies. I will say we have a kitty cat and he will drink, eat till he gets sick. So it's definitely a thing, and we feed him twice a day. Cats don't play. I'm telling you. My Wildflower's probably gone already. Yeah, we do not like Dom at all. However, I still offer to help him with navigating the insurance claim so he gets the maximum amount in his claim. Yes, you did, JJ. Yes, you did. Yes, you freaking did. Thank you. Thank you, Wildflower. I've always free fed all my dogs. They pick, eat. Like Mila grabs 3 pebbles and jumps on my bed or couch to eat them, jumps down and grabs a few more pebbles, and Riker grabs one and tosses it before eating it. That is funny. The word you mentioned is part of what I'm not gonna speculate about. Oh, I get it, Stephen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hi, Teresa. There are many things said by this his very good friends on Heidi Black's panel yesterday. The lies were insane. Yeah, and that's why I did the community post and wanted people to go see Heidi Black's stream, and that's why I also commented under Welsh's so that anybody that comes, after watching any other videos or seeing Twitter can come and get a better understanding of the whole situation. because I understand people, feeling protective over his situation. I get that as well, but that's why I wanted people to see the whole situation, understand why people are so upset and all of that. I wasn't trying to be nasty to anybody because, again, if I'm saying people having opinions are valid, then everybody's opinion is valid. But calling Welsh names and stuff, I don't understand why that was a thing either. Because Welsh didn't do that in her video. She didn't call anybody names. She didn't call anybody names. So I don't understand why it was necessary to call her names. I learned a long time ago not to watch videos about me, so I've not seen most of what's been said about me. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Hi, did I say hi to my mama T? I hope so. I wouldn't do it. There's no benefit to it. There's not. I have many people in my life that tell me when they think that I've done or said something that is wrong. Um, but people that I know can't stand me, I'm not going to watch their videos. I'm really not because I don't see any benefit. I don't even care if there's valid criticism. That's me being honest. I don't even care if there's valid criticism. I'm gonna have to go. That's like me walking through a whole mine of shit, right? I gotta walk through shit like people throwing shit at you. I'm like, all right, not to be so vulgar. That's like me walking through a lineup of people with tomatoes, right? Cindy always got to be too vulgar. Let's listen. I'm walking through two rows, people on both sides with tomatoes, throwing tomatoes at me, right? I'm supposed to keep getting tomatoes in the face, hard as hell, like fucking speedballs, bang, 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 to hopefully get through a little bit and have somebody that doesn't throw a tomato at me. I get a break. Why would I torture myself? Why would I do that? Why would I walk through all of that and put up with that to hopefully hear something that may be valid criticism? Sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not. And I heard somebody say that saying delusional is disrespectful to people. And I understand that if you call, excuse me, somebody delusional that suffers with mental illness, how it can be offensive. But I'm talking about myself. Okay, I'm not delusional, meaning I know my flaws. I know my character defects. I know what they are. And I know when I've crossed the line, when I've gone too far and all that, when I said something I shouldn't have said. I know that. I don't have to watch somebody bring me down again, call me all kinds of names to get a valid point. No. So I'm not doing it. I'm so sorry. She got served today, Corn's mom? By whom? I need to know. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, but yes, yes, yes. Petty Cindy, yes. Yep, yep. Sorry. Yeah, they always, Latinas and Latinos are so aggressive, and yeah. I don't know anything about this particular situation, but it's true. If the truth is too much and you cannot be completely honest, then it's best to keep it to yourself. I agree. I know. Juror number 6, I want to know. Yep, it made me sick to hear that. How do people not see that she gives charity so that it looks like she's not grifting? Yeah, that's another thing. It's not charity, Siwa Moon, when you come and you boast about having bought somebody groceries. Um, you just do it. You just do it. You coming online and telling people that you're buying somebody groceries takes away from the good deed itself. It's self-serving. It's extremely self-serving. If the person comes on and thanks you publicly, thank you, that's different. But you coming and patting yourself on the back, I did this, is extremely self-serving. Charity is done when nobody's looking. That's when it's done. When there's no benefit to the person doing it. Question stuff if it doesn't make sense. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that goes for us all. Exactly. I'm not exempt from that. I'm not exempt from that. I say it all the time. I'm far from perfect, but I'm also not liar. I'm not a liar. He asked a friend to buy him breakfast and coffee, yet Dom has said many times that he hates coffee. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if you don't drink coffee, don't ask. Don't say coffee. Don't say coffee. Say for breakfast. It could have been left at that. Could you help me get breakfast? But when you add coffee and you've specifically said publicly you detest coffee, these are the things people look for. We know people, you understand? And I just can't. I was sitting on my daughter's bed last night, getting her to bed, when she told me to go to sleep, me thinking she's being playful, pretends to sleep when she stands up and body slams me. Damn! She was not playing. She said, "Get your ass to sleep or I'm gonna knock you out." His basement was really big and the dog slept in the bed with him. It was a separate room in the basement, so I don't believe they were sleeping in their mess. Okay, good. That makes me happy. When it's personal stuff like this, it's tough, but if it's discussed publicly online, then others can and will talk about it. We've seen it time, and that's the reality. That's the reality of it. And the thing is that everybody does it on their channels. They see something that affects them or they have an opinion about it, they talk about it. So how is it certain people are off limits in certain times when they're going through things, but other people that are going through things, that's not a shield, right? For them, I don't know. And I get everybody has biases. Trust me, I've said I have biases. So I get you have biases. Somebody says something and you don't like them, it's easier for you to pounce. I get that. Trust me, I get that. But you take a minute in situations like this, take a minute and make sure that you're seeing the whole picture. Because then it backfires. Because then more shit came out. And not saying that I want Heidi or Danny or Terry Lynn to have videos made about them, but it's just ironic to me that Welsh was the only one that is being targeted. Welsh is the only one that's being targeted, being called out, all of this stuff, when Heidi, Terry Lynn, and Danny, again, and I'm not trying to say I want them to have videos and to be all over Twitter and all of this shit. I'm just mentioning it as a fact. It's just weird that Welsh was the only one that got hammered. So his fake apology to you both. Yeah, he didn't mean that. He didn't his apology he didn't mean, and that's fine because he blocked me after that, which was fine. I knew it was to save face, and I knew he was still crap talking me behind the scenes, which is fine. Because once I can't trust you anymore, there's no going back. I was okay with it. I said, I accept your apology. And it would have always just been that. It would have just been that because I considered him a friend. It's different when you consider somebody a friend and they do you like that. Now, somebody that you don't know personally and you have a disagreement, like just another troll. We never knew each other personally. And I'm not coming at you just another troll. I'm using you as an example because me and you were never like in each other's DMs. You know what I mean? So when we made amends, it's much easier for me to start a clean slate with her because I never knew her personally. So I didn't feel that level of like, damn, that was my friend, and she like, you know what I mean? It's much easier because I get that she thought of me as this person by people that she associated with or watched and supported, and then she sat back and watched a little more and maybe just said, I don't want to be involved in it. And Selfie's not the evilest bitch I know, she maybe not the best one, but I'm not the worst. And so the amends that we made is genuine. It's genuine, it's real, because I'm not fake. If I say I'm okay with you, then I'm okay with you. If I'm not, I will never fuck with you again in life. You will remain blocked. You will never get a fucking word out of me ever again, because I don't do flip floppy shit. I don't. So that's just the difference for me. I used to talk to him every day, and he did get on video and show us his dogs. He did. He did. He loved his dogs. He loved his dogs. You know. I know. I want to know. I want to know. Oh, don't quote me. Damn it! Don't get my hopes up, girl. You know what's funny? These people dragging me would normally say it's online, it's free game. I know. I know, Welsh. I know. I know. I don't know, but if yeah, I know it started raining here. It just started raining. I don't know if that's the storm you're talking about, Corn's mom, or metaphoric storm, but it just started storming here. Not trying to stick up for him, Welsh. It's just what I know. No, I get it. I get it, Teresa, and you're right. You're right. Yeah, I know it does that. The computer's glitching and all this weird shit. I was messaging y'all just earlier about my dog. I also interviewed people for a pet sitter while we were on our cruise. And yeah, I get it. I get it, mama. Hi, education. How are you, so waiting? Yes, we have the biggest issue is that he lied about so much. No one knows what to believe. We won't be gaslit into being the bad guy when we were the ones lied to. Yes. Yes, exactly. Hi, Caddy, my chula. I hate it for him because I can't imagine any of this is easy to deal with. And it being discussed online on top of that must be hard. I always pick and choose what I share for this exact reason. And that's why, as well, I'm not trying to add or kick somebody when they're down at all. And I don't think that I've done that. I'm talking about it because it's something that was a, um, a big issue. And because of the way Welsh is being treated, I just felt like I had to speak about it. I don't think it's right. She had an opinion. And again, I know that this is just my opinion, but I watched her video and I didn't think there was anything wrong with what she said at all. At all. Hi, Susan Dawson. How are you, sweetie? Okay, wait. Guys, damn it. I'm all the way back here. I'm trying to move down. Facts. Criticism is just a hateful ass who dislikes you online. Right. Criticism and just a hateful ass who dislikes you online. Two very different things. Ain't nobody got the time for that. Ain't nobody got the time for that. Nobody. I don't give a fuck. Dina was one of the best people on the platform. I adore her and speak to her outside of YouTube or Twitter. They were at her so hard. Oh my God, that's right. I was supposed to call Dina today and I didn't. Lord of mercy. Bye, Wildflower. Have a good night. Hey, Megs. I like cheese. What the? Girl, what the fuck? Girl, everybody's offended. Megs, I'm offended by cheese. I'm offended. I'm offended that you came in my chat and said cheese, girl. I need my husband to go back to work. He just makes a damn girl. I hear you. I hear you. When I do something for someone, no one knows. Yes, sometimes not even the person. It's true. Hi, BB from VA. How are you? Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys, all right, I want to move on. I'm trying to go down. God dang it. Yeah. I'm tired of laundry. I need a cleaning lady. Girl, you and me both, girl. You and me. Hi, Gamecock Jenny. How are you, sweetheart? Wait, just another troll and I talk the most ish about each other. We didn't know each other though. Better late than never. And that's the difference. We didn't know each other. We didn't know each other, so it's very different. I could start on a clean slate. Hey, I didn't. I didn't. I mean, I used to always go to the Puerto Rican Day Parade, but it's gotten dangerous. The crowds are dangerous. There was one year where it was extremely dangerous for women. So, and now after Covina, I don't like crowds at all. I don't like crowds. I'm not doing crowds. Like, that's not a thing. I get extreme anxiety. I want social distancing from everybody all the time. So I can't do crowds anymore. Like, it's really changed my life. Like, all that coughing and sneezing and talking in my face if I don't know you. No, no, honey. No, no. So sadly, I didn't go. When I pull another woman's R report or tell the internet I got an STD is when I know I'm fucked up. Until then, just call me Muzz Rose. They were calling you Muzz Rose? Cindy, stop farting. Stop saying that, Mikey. That's not a thing. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's not a thing. I'm trying to get the house right before I run away with the kids and husband this weekend. I'll be MIA from social media while I'm enjoying the ocean. May feel cute and leave my phone in the room. Ooh, have fun, girl. Have Fun. What? What the hell, Wanda? Oh, that dog is so cute. That looks like my princess. Okay, so I wanted to talk about really quickly because a bitch got to work early in the morning tomorrow. So I can't be on late today because a bitch go. Listen, when I have to work in the morning, 9:30, I'm asleep because yeah, it takes me like an hour and a half to get to work. So I go to bed early on days where I have to work. Mute before you poop. Corn's mom, you are killing me with that. I saw you were in was it Heidi's or Terry Lynn's? I think it was Terry Lynn's. And they were like, "Who are you talking about?" I was cracking up. I was like, "Oh my God, corn." Yeah, yeah, girl. Where you been at, girl? Where the hell you been at, girl? I, s- I saw I saw one of your infamous tweets. Girl, I nearly fell out, girl. I nearly fell out. Yeah, yeah. Girl, you need to write some material for me, please. You need to write some material so when people come at me crazy, I don't have those zingers. I don't have those zingers like you, girl. Damn it. She got the quick wit, bro. The shit she says, I don't have that capability. My shit is fall flat, like wah, 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 wah. I need that quick wit. Shit. Oh wait, Missy Tessa, so you confirming it? Just Jules, can I get the confirm? Sorry, I love when Just Jules says that. Can I get the confirm? So she did. By who, Missy Tessa? Come on, y'all can't just you can't give us little morsels and then leave me like I want the rest. What the hell, girl? Same here. We went to the PR Day parade and barbecue, but now I feel like I can't. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way, girl. It's a long story. Girl, you are hilarious. Hilarious, girl. Okay. Oh my God. The more you know, girl. Yes, she cracks me up. Oh wait. Oh my God. JJ, you're psychic. She was like, tell me Keaton. Oh my God. Oh my God. And so did Lauren. Wasn't Lauren just on her panel though, talking about Mr. Muscle? Oh my God. Hi, Cassandra. I heard it was someone named Lauren, but then yeah, two people. That Lauren DeLuna, she was on Siwa's panel. Um, cause listen, I don't watch the chick, but my friends were like, shit is going crazy. So I went, curiosity got the best of my ass. And I saw she was talking about muscle. I was like, what the fuck? And I just, you know how you skim through it. I'm like, okay, is anything interesting? Anybody on there? And I saw the avatar of that girl, Lauren DeLuna, and I remember her avatar. I didn't listen. I just saw she was there. I was like, okay, I'm out. And I didn't listen to it, but I did see that. See, you can't keep talking about this man and think that nothing's gonna happen. And she's talking about she was gonna get a lifetime RO and all this stuff. And now it's gonna be even harder for her to get a lifetime RO because because she's online saying all these horrible things about this man. And even if she brings up that one interview he did, he can come back with the multiple times that she spoke about him first. Like, and what she's gonna tell the judge, he's talking to people. Like he has the right to talk to anybody he wants. Has he come online and said anything that she can prove is false? I don't think so. That's the difference. That's the difference. You can't do that. Hi, Yorkville. How are you, sweetheart? I can give you the exact year she was on panel 1942. Word up, legs. Yes, 1942. One divorce, one schooling. Oh, shit. Oh, so she was served divorce papers. She was served divorce papers? Oh, wow. I don't watch her. I just happened to hear today that she got served and someone said by Lauren, but then I heard it was her divorce from Keaton. She's gonna be sick. He served the divorce papers. He's not playing. He's not playing. He's like, yeah, I want to move on with my life. That is gonna be a hit to her ego. She's not gonna sign it. She hasn't wanted a divorce. Oh my God, that's crazy. You can use text, DMs, and emails in divorce cases, can you not? I think so. You can, because technology is so big. It's such a big part of life now. That's mainly the way to communicate now. You know what I mean? So I think all of those things are admissible. I think all of them are, because it's the main way people communicate now. You know, I try to stay out of the drama. I understand. I understand, Cassandra. I get it. Trust me. Hope she starts saving some of that grifting money for real. Haters are gonna hate and can kick rocks. Yesterday, I actually cried after reading a beautiful comment from our Patty Brunner. Patty is one of the kindest people in the world. In the world, she really is. Sorry, but she divorced. She deserves it. She grifts using. She does, and she says horrible things about him. And I think so too, Cassandra. And she she doesn't want him to move on, but then the things she says about him are horrible, and she's not thinking that she has two children with this man. Two children. One of them is still a minor, and regardless of how Siwa feels about him, her children are a part of this man. I say the same thing with Jessica Kent. No matter how you feel about that man, he is a part of your children. Your children are a part of him, and that will have negative consequences. And her kid may even internalize those negative feelings and those things being said about their dad towards herself. And you don't ever want to do that as a parent. You don't ever want to. Hi, Miss Amanda. How are you, sis? And grifting for a lawyer in five, four, three, two, one. She is amazing. I love me some Patty. I love me some Patty. Those D papers should have been sent years ago. I agree, Yorkville. Yep. Maybe the surgeon will help her. Yep. Yo, everybody got their petty pants on tonight. Patty's like a honey badger and just doesn't. She doesn't, but she's so kind and tries to support everybody. I just love her. She can get a free lawyer. She doesn't need money. That's true. That's true. She could get a public defender. Sorry, sorry. I'm sorry. I hope everyone. We are. Oh, okay. So Siwa, right? We segued into that. The last thing I want to talk about, real quick, is Mr. John Yates. Okay. I was talking to my friends, and they were telling me about John Yates and about Siwa. That Siwa did a stream, and Missy Tessa was extremely, yes, girl, yes. Listen, don't even worry about that moon blinker. That moon blinker, don't worry about that one, because that one is y'all already know how I feel about that moon blinkers. Anyway, okay. Missy Tessa did a community tab, extremely upset that Siwa played John Yates live that he did last night. Not the one he did about the freaking shows. He did another one. Um, and Siwa played the entire live. Now I screen recorded parts of it. Um, I'm not gonna repeat what he said. I'm not gonna show what he said, but I'm just saying towards the end he spoke about Mims in great detail. I actually cried listening to what he said about Mims. And I think he does that on purpose. I think that he does it because he knows how upset it gets people. If I'm honest, I think that that's exactly why he does it. He knows how upset it makes people, and it gives him joy to make people upset. And the things he said about Mims, may she rest in peace, was straight evil, straight evil. And John Yates will forever be the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. Um, he will forever be a piece of shit. And okay, Mama T, wait. He doesn't need surgery. He's still in pain, but starting to. I'm so glad. I'm so glad he doesn't need surgery. Yeah, no, we ain't talking about witches no more. I don't need no damn hexes done on me. Excuse me. While John Yates was on last night, he was getting like um text messages and all this stuff. He is an animal. He is an animal. And he's not even an animal. He's a fucking. You remember how in Hook, how Robin Williams calls them paramecium brain and all of this. He's a one-celled organism. He is. He's the lowest of the low on the food chain. Um, so somebody was calling him from spoof, like texting him from, an app, calling him from spoof numbers, and I don't think they should do that because all they're doing is playing into his victimhood and helping him to say, see, I'm being bullied. Um, John Yates is a lot like Siwa. They they love to do this thing where they trauma dump on their audience. He kept repeating that it's not going to stop one-celled organism. Yes, that it's not going to stop until they are both emmed. Um, and he kept repeating that and repeating that and repeating that. And imagine how triggering to his audience that is. They're not going to stop till somebody comes and ems us and until we're emmed and I'm like, oh my God, like what? So anyway, somebody calls and they called the police when they were on the live, and then somebody calls and they're on the phone, and he tells his piece of shit husband, excuse me, yeah, I agree, Cassandra. Excuse me. He tells his husband to call the police again, and it sounds like a woman with a southern accent, right? He is a sick fuck. He is. He gets off the phone with, well, she hangs up when the cops come, of course, which they're fucking with you. They're not gonna stay on. So after the call, he says, that wasn't a woman, that was a man. And that was a black man. I can tell. What? What? What do you mean you can tell that that was a black man? Let me tell you something. I'm a person of color, right? I couldn't tell by listening to the voice. The fucking, sorry, his racism, he doesn't even realize it. It just comes out of his pores. He doesn't even realize it. He's like, I can tell that that's a black man pretending to be a woman. And then he kept repeating it. Oh, yeah. Well, how many black men do you know that pretend to be women? And yeah, that black man pretending to be a woman. Now, I'm going to play the voice, okay, because I screen recorded it. I have it on my phone. Damn it. Let me see if I could upload it. Hold on, guys, because my phone is very, very low. Let me see if I could upload it really, really quickly so you guys can hear it because it's crazy. Dang it. Hold up. I'm gonna have to mute real quick. Guys, because I have to like upload it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, can you hold on 1 second? I'm just trying to upload it so I can show you guys. Because if I play it on my phone, it's extremely low on my phone. And I want you guys to hear it and see. Hi, Pixie Dust. How are you, sweetheart? I want you guys to see if you hear, if you can tell it's a black man, okay? By hearing the voice, okay? So let's see. Damn it. How many do I have here? I recorded 3 of these shits, so I don't know which one this is. All right, hold on. I have to delete a few of these. Hold on. Okay, I should be able to download it now. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to do this earlier, but my computer was acting up. This shit is annoying me now because my iPhone is just so okay. It's downloading now, guys. It's good to see you. Part of his name. We're talking about John Yates. Right now, we're talking about John Yates. Something that he said last night that was disgusting. Okay, let me see which one this is. Hold on, guys.
Like, I really don't think that's gonna happen.
And she did.
And this isn't even this live isn't even monetized. It's like there's no ads playing on this live. Oh my god, I should have it monetized with almost 400 people watching me. I should, but
Because he was saying, "Hi, Maria." He was saying that his stream wasn't monetized, and it was, because when I was watching, there was like 1,000 ads on the shit. So I was like, "Boy, it is freaking monetized." The hell you talking about? That shit was super monetized. All right, hold on. The other one is downloaded. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I know that this is so unprofessional. Oh my God, it's taking forever. Okay, hold on. I don't know what the hell I did here. Okay, did it download? Let me see. Yes, it did. Okay, hold on.
YouTube is a horrendous platform where they pay bullies to bully each other and make money off of it.
Sure does.
Look at all these people in this community. Look at all of them. They're all making money from YouTube to bully each other and ruin each other's lives morning, noon, and fucking night. Whatever this community is. A community of people that were all my friends and sucked on my fucking teat. They sucked on my fucking teat over and over. And all these people who hate me, they fucking loved me at one point, didn't they? And I walked them through how to make YouTube. And that's on me because I'm the idiot who wanted to help them. And they all got their YouTube channels and they all got monetized and they're all making money off me.
That when hi George, how are you, handsome? When he's the one that bullies people and talks crap to people, it's hilarious to me. It's hilarious to me. Oh my God, the other ones won't. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. The ones I wanted you to hear are the ones that won't let me freaking upload them. It's so annoying. Oh my God. It won't. Well, maybe I can play it. I don't know, guys. It won't let me do it. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. How do I leave? Let me drop myself. Sorry. All right, hold on. I can do it this way, can I? Unless he privated the shit. Let me show you guys this way. Unless he privated it, but I should be able to show you guys. Because I screen recorded it, but for some reason it won't let me. Here it goes. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm sharing my screen, guys. Hold on.
BetterHelp has made.
I'm not gonna play this part. I'm not playing that part. I will not play the part where he talks about Mims. That's not a thing. I had to actually stop watching at that part.
Pushing me and him to say things.
I'm trying to get to the part where the person calls. Okay, this part. I want you to hear the voice.
Talk to him, John.
I want you to hear the voice, okay? Because I want you to see if you can tell that this is a black man, okay? Just by hearing the voice, okay? All right.
Keep him on there.
No, you want the attention. You got it. So you can talk to the cops. We're gonna call them.
They're gonna speak. Oh my God. I have to speed it up because he takes forever.
Keep talking to
I'm scared of no dear Popo.
Hey guys, I know that you guys were just
He takes
have
forever.
actually one of the people on the phone right now that's calling us and harassing us on the phone right now.
Oh my
and
God,
we're just
Cody,
waiting
shut
on the phone
up.
Until a police officer actually gets here because they want to talk to them.
Officer, I'm just trying to sell them Bibles.
Yes.
That's all I'm trying to do.
This is Cody. So
You got what
if
you
can
wanted.
hear it, like yeah, they're on the phone right now.
Sell
So
your Bible.
the police are gonna come. They keep blocking their number and stuff like that and keep harassing us. So they're but they're on the phone right now. They're on the phone right now saying call them because they want to talk to
You're
them.
just
So.
not living your life right.
Okay, that's fine.
You're going to be able to hear. I just want you to hear her voice, okay?
Thank you so much.
Officer Hershey, I just want to sell them my Bible.
Okay, good. Well, you know what? You could go ahead and do whatever you want to when they get here.
Officer back here. They'll be here shortly.
Say
So
it.
you got
Say it. Say whatever you need to.
Hershey, I'm very familiar with him.
Say whatever you need to, but don't be a pussy when they get here.
All right, my mama ain't raised no pussies now.
Okay? Because I don't understand how he can say,
Hello, John, is that you there? John, is that you?
how he can say that he knows definitively, because he knows. I'm going to let you hear when he says that part too.
I won't. And when he gets there, you let them know that all the grifting that you done did now. You hear there, boy? Tell them all that money you stole off them people. And you also tell them when you went to that hospital that you was faking, stealing.
That sounds like a woman to me. I don't know. I know people could change their voice, but I don't hear how that is a person of color, specifically a black person, specifically a black man. Okay? But he's going to say it for sure. Let you hear that. Let's see. Because this is when the oh, but it's not right? Because that's not.
I'm not playing around anymore.
Me neither.
I'm not playing around. I already told him.
Okay.
They call again.
Yeah, because all this time he takes
To get
listen.
any type of like help. Like either we get murdered by these people who are outside of our house.
Oh God, sorry guys, trigger warning. Yeah, trigger warning, guys. I don't want you to hear this part because he says too much, but I'm trying to just let you hear where he says definitively that this is a black person. Because all that other stuff, I'm not going to trigger my audience with that shit that he's saying. Come on, John. What the freak, man?
Somebody said that they're covered because like you look at a girl they teach you or some shit.
That's it. Tell me I'm wrong.
Anybody
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'll call the police again. But if you're too much of a fucking
Why aren't
pussy-
you? What? Where? And
But yet you stayed on the phone this long. But as soon as the police pulled up, you hung up. Come on, you wanted to talk to the police. So when they got here, you hung up.
either way,
Pussy.
we wind up dead for something to happen out of this.
Oh my God.
And I've been saying this for years. They want us dead.
When
They
does
want
he?
us in jail.
Oh my
Fake wire transfers. all this
God. When
shit.
does he?
I mean, this is their MO. This is what we're dealing with. You're seeing this in real fucking time. We're not making this up.
No, this is what that other side is doing to us that we have been dealing with every single day of our lives. Every single day. Every day.
And I don't think that people should be calling them and doing all of that. I don't agree with that either. But he was saying earlier that, oh, I deserve this because I've only said mean things when people pushed me in a corner. No, John. No, grow up and be a fucking man. And the things that he said, there's no justification for it. None, zero, zilch, nada. For the things that he has said, okay? And if he's saying by that logic, he's only said mean things when people pushed him to the brink of the edge. Why? The whole end of this, okay? From here, let me see. From here, yeah, okay. Almost an hour, less than an hour, did he say the most horrendous things about Mims. She's gone. May she rest in peace. There was no reason. And the things that he said, I will not repeat. And see what for you to play his whole life through with everything that he said. I'm not playing his live because the things that he says are so triggering throughout this whole live. Throughout this whole live, she played it for her audience like nothing. Okay? She played it all. The things that he says, I reported this fucking live. I don't report people's lives. I reported this live. It was that bad. It was fucking disgusting. The things he said about Mims were horrible. Horrible. And he's triggering people. I just can't. I just want you to hear that he says it was definitely.
So what did
They
they
wanted
have?
to talk to the police. So why did you hang up?
Well, Wendy, that's the thing. Everyone knows I'm not wealthy, despite the fact that they said I stole $300,000 from somebody.
Say it?
I'm not wealthy.
Let me see if I can find it. I know I have it.
I think I got to a cool mill actually.
You don't
but
have
like
to-
whatever I stole, according to
I can't
them.
even keep up with like how much money. I can't keep up with it anymore. I can't. Good Lord. Get your fucking facts straight.
And now your voice is on this live that was just sent to the police. So I mean, I don't know how. If I had to learn Cantonese or Mandarin or Urdu or French or Italian or Russian to explain to you that I'm not taking this anymore, this is the second time on this live that we called the police.
God.
And they still think it's a joke. Like, and that's what this shitty fucking country is all about now. And these people are all on YouTube, and YouTube is paying them the fucking dollars to do this.
Like they're paying you the dollars to do this and
So
say
I guess wait till we're murdered. And then
okay, so it's when he has his camera off. That's where I fucked up. It's here where he says it.
Surely, probably take that.
and that was no
inside
woman.
and
That was no woman who
you
was
are
on the
that.
phone just now. That was no woman.
No.
That was a man posing as a woman. That was a black man posing as a woman. Because I could tell.
I can tell. I can tell.
That was
He could tell. He could tell though.
They were in the bushes right there.
Start blocking all communications.
Right,
I
he
blocked
could
them all.
tell.
We tried it, but
They
they
keep
keep
doing
doing
it.
it.
And then when I blocked them, then they call from like blocked no caller ID.
He can tell that it was
All right,
no
I'm on.
woman, that it was a man, a black man. He can tell.
All right, thank you guys. I'm sorry to bother you again.
People of color,
Thank you,
right?
guys.
And what black people sound like.
I'm not playing around anymore.
Me
Black
neither.
I'm not
people
playing around. I already told him.
certain
If they call
way,
again,
right?
I'm gonna call him again. I'll get him back here. I don't care. I do not care. I'm not fucking around anymore, John. I am done.
Me too.
I'm done. They want to keep going? Well, then you know what? They can. I'm sure that they can actually probably take that.
And that was no woman. That was no woman who
You
was
are
on the
that.
phone just now. That was no woman.
No.
That was a man posing as a woman. That was a black man posing as a woman. Because I could tell.
You can tell. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, expert in how black people and people of color sound. Thank you. So anybody who ever needs an interpreter, all of that, go to John Yates. Girl, me too. Maria, me too, girl. Me too. I'm buying a nice little island next month with my paycheck from YouTube. Making the big bucks, girl. Making the big bucks. See, we'll skip some parts of when he spoke about Mims, but she shouldn't have played any of it. She shouldn't have played any of it. There was no reason. She could have played all of that. And when he started talking about Mims and showing the phone, dead that whole part. Dead that whole part. There was no reason to play any of that. Hi, Vixie. Vixie. Yo, I can't, guys. Hi, Chronic. I can't. I won't talk about the Mims part. I loved Mims. So many people loved Mims. We're still grieving Mims. Her family deserves respect and privacy. And he's doing it to get a reaction out of people. And Siwa, that the other day, I heard, I was listening to Just Jules, And I heard Siwa say
Proud of people talking as long as
that no, she won't pray for Mims. And and this was recent, right? That people were mad because she wouldn't pray for Mims. And no, nope, nope, I won't ever. And I don't have to because I'm not fake. It's not about being fake. It's not about being fake. It's about being a human being with a heart that isn't black. It's about being a person that cares about other people besides your fucking self, Siwa. She's no longer with us. She's no longer with us. So for you to even utter that, you and John Yates are cut from the same fucking cloth, Siwa. Same fucking cloth, girl. She's gone and you couldn't even find it in your black little heart to not say it at all, right? If you're not fake, I'm not gonna pray for her because I'm not fake. You don't need to say it at all then. You don't have to say it at all then. I do too. I do too. He is pixie dust. You have no idea of how offensive and disrespectful he is. Like, there's no words. There's no fucking words. And she was just as bad, in my opinion. She's just as bad. She never cared. And then she had the nerve to say, because Maria's fake, Maria realized, right? Petty YouTube beef. And Maria had a weird love hate relationship with Mims, and Mims had the same relationship with Maria. She did. Okay. Mims would block her, then talk to her, then block her, then talk to her. They had that kind of relationship with each other. And again, I've said people have relationships that other people don't understand and don't know about. Only the two people involved will ever know the extent of their relationship. So she wasn't being fake when she felt that pain and gave her condolences and put all that shit aside. That's not being fake. That's actually growing and being a grown up that can actually feel compassion and understand that real shit, real lives mean more than YouTube beef. See what? Because in your little world, YouTube is all you have. YouTube is all you have, which is very sad. And I pity you because YouTube is all you have. My last conversation with Mims was bad, and I was praying she would be okay for her family. I get it. I get it, Maria. He's using prayer for evil. That's extremely disrespect. That's so disrespectful to anybody who believes in prayer. It's just disrespectful. And Siwa does the same thing, doesn't she? Doesn't she do hexes and spells and all of this for people? Oh, I did that spell so they would fall out with each other. Girl, you wish. You wish you had that kind of power, girl. Shut your ass up. Siwa just cares 100%. That's all she cares about. Her family doesn't need this. They don't, Missy. They don't. They don't. And I would never, ever play those words again or even utter them, repeat them. Never, 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 ever, ever. But John Yates, you are the lowest of the low. You pide mierda, basura. I gained a lot of respect for Anna Maria, by the way. Me too. Me too. That's where the tide changed for me. For real. And, I was always good. Maria, too, never had an issue, but I really started watching them with the way they handled that situation. I really did. I really did. Nobody's perfect, bro. Nobody. Poster child for fuck up right here. They loved each other, but didn't like each other. Yeah, exactly. Love one at the end. Exactly. And that is a thing. I've always remember my last convo with Mim. She told me to always stay sweet. I remember my last conversation too. You know, that's sad. It's sad to only have YouTube. It is sad. But she doesn't seem to understand to be able to separate the two, bro. She really doesn't. She really doesn't. And she's not this savior of the people that she pretends to be. She's really not. She's really not. I don't come up here and pretend, like, yeah, I'm, rescuing kittens out of trees and shit. And I don't come here and fake the funk, bro. I don't. But I'm buying groceries and getting homeless people tents and giving a homeless man my last $40 and leaving my daughter without food. Girl, who says that? If that happened, you're stupid. But who would admit that stupid shit, that you're a negligent mom? And again, yeah, mom shaming, yeah. Because she said she gave her last $40 to a stranger on the street and left her daughter without food. Her words, okay? If you want to help somebody, give them $5. You have to give them the whole 40. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's lies. I know you're right. You're right, juror number 6. You are giving them more credit than they are worthy of, both lying, grifting narcissists. You're right. If you was to tell me 1 year ago that Roadhog made a video supporting me, I would have laughed so hard and asked what you're smoking, but it's getting close to a year when I started talking to one of the nicest people I've ever met. Hoggets, yeah. Shut your ass up. She is very sweet. She is very sweet. Hoggets is very, very sweet. She's made mistakes, so have everybody has. Everybody has. And we don't know what she was going through. We don't know the situation. So my stomach is disrespectful for being hungry all the time and not gaining no weight so I can get a thick booty girl. I told your ass, Megs, be careful what you ask for. Because when I was 100 pounds, I was like, give me a booty. God was like, oh, yeah, want a booty? Here's a booty, a gut, a chin, a neck, all that good shit. He has 4 cheeks. Yeah, girl, be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for, okay? Stay with your petite little cute ass. Don't try, girl. Don't try. You will get more than you're asking for. He ain't seen hood yet. Yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't. It changed for everyone. I don't want to be on YouTube for arguing. Me either, Maria. I don't. I don't want to fight with people. I really don't. But there's sometimes I'm gonna come give my opinion, and I think it's in the way you do it. Like I get hot when I talk about CY. I get hot. I get hot when I talk about some people. I get hot. Yeah, but I could blame it on being Latina, right? I'm Latina. Like no, I'm just I put it my foot in mouth sometimes. Yes, but I don't want to fight with people for no reason. I'm not just like, going through the Rolodex of YouTube, like, let me see the bitches that I don't like. Did they say something I could fucking fight with them about? Yes. Like, no, I avoid it. I avoid it. If there's people that I have personal beefs or interactions with, I avoid it altogether. I do. I don't want to fight with people. I did check after she passed and she had unblocked me. Oh, that would have made me so sad. Mims was an amazing mom, grandma, and friend. She was the first to jump to defend her kids and friends, and I'll forever be grateful for our friendship. Me too. Me too. Me too, Missy. For real. I ain't giving no homeless man no 40. Come on, Megs. That don't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. And then you come and say you stood without money for your child? Like these are things she said. She said that. I didn't make that up. She said that stupid shit. And people are like, okay, see what? The fuck out of here. Stop fucking lying, girl. Stop fucking lying. You ain't do that shit, girl. When you help someone, you don't need public recognition. No, you don't. You don't. You don't. Stupid. She thinks people are stupid, bro. Like, we're gonna believe that shit. When I first started talking to her on Twitter, people got so mad. Girl, they get mad just for being in my chat. They get mad for being in my chat. Like they think they are. Mims was a very loyal person. I respected her so much. She was loyal. Mims was one of a kind. Mims was one of a kind. And I will miss her forever. And I'm telling you, when I listened to John Yates, I only listened because they told me it was bad. And I was told that he talked about her. And I didn't want to listen, but I had some opinions, like, So I had to listen to it because I can't talk about it unless I know. And when I saw Missy, because I wasn't gonna watch Siwa to get it, because I can't, I just can't. And her overlay like almost gives me a seizure, so I just can't. Um, so I had to watch him, and I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was bad, but I was still in shock. Like I didn't watch all of it. I stopped when he said something. I'm not even gonna repeat it, but he said one thing. I started crying. I started crying, and I turned it off. And I won't watch the end. There was no need for me to listen to any more. And I would never replay that for anybody to have to hear that ever, ever. I would never want to pass that on the internet. That shit should be gone. So what I did is after that last thing I heard him say, I reported it. I reported it. And I'm saying it straight up, I reported that fucking live. Yep. And I don't go around reporting people, out of malice, like, oh, I don't like her. Report. Oh, she said what? She said BITCH report? No, I don't do that shit. Freedom of speech, people have the right to say what the fuck they want to say. But that shit, no. No, he doesn't have the right to say that shit. He doesn't. Earth. Sea walrus. Earth. It's fucking annoying. Her moon blinkers, that's all they fucking do. Yeah, fuck people. I don't give a fuck anymore. Say and think what you want. I don't give a fuck. Say it again, Bliss. We don't give a fuck. For real. Karma catches everyone. Jugs is getting her just desserts now, too. Is she? Is she? I am living. Because she's another one that thinks that she has a cloak of invisibility. All the grimy shit she's done, all the shit she's talked about people she was supposed to be friends with. Like Savage, supposed to be friends with Savage. All the shit she talked on Savage behind her back. Like, get the fuck out of here. And now she's trying to reinvent herself, right? Because people hate Michelle Sabaté that much that they're letting her reinvent herself. No, motherfuckers don't forget. Motherfuckers don't forget what she's done and to people, the lies she's said on people, the accounts she created to fuck with people. No. I've gotten to a point where I don't give a fuck. I say what I want. That's it. See when someone else seems to be in a competition for the worst, most pandering overlay of this. Girl, that should almost cause me to have a seizure, girl. I swear I can't. Like, okay, does it have to be so obnoxious? Like trust me, okay? I celebrate pride, all of that. Okay? I'm a bisexual woman, this is not a new thing. So because I don't just, come out by my whole life, okay? My whole life. Trust me. It's not just 1 month out of the year for me either. Like that's not a thing. But I'm not gonna come here and have pride throw up all over my fucking overlay, give people seizures and shit, with all the colors and shit. Girl. And no, that doesn't make me homophobic or transphobic. Don't get it twisted. I'm saying I fucking hate their overlays. I'm not hating the representation, the pride. So again, try again if you try to come at me with that bullshit. Okay? The shit is too much. It's everywhere. It's like, my eyes are like, fuck out of here. Shit is no. Sorry. I'm telling you. Bliss is too much. That's something I definitely had to learn. That's for sure. I stopped posting for a month, but thought, why? For people like them, stop it. Stop doing something that I love. Yeah, why? Well, no. The day you don't enjoy it, that's the day you quit. When the day that you don't want to do it anymore. Don't let anybody take that from you. If you enjoy coming and uploading content, talking to your audience, your subscribers, don't let anybody take that from you. I will never let anybody run me off the internet. I will leave if no longer becomes fun to me. That's when I'll leave. I'm not letting nobody run me off the Sophie. Oh my God, I hate that bitch. I hate you too. How about that? I hate you too. Feeling is mutual. Okay? Wine coche. That's it. Fuck out of here. Yesterday and today, if I could have went through the screen, Missy, girl, you have no idea. You have I. This was the one time that I wished I could have reached out and touched somebody. I swear to God, fucking God, man. I had to calm down. I had to calm down. Because you can't say stuff like that because then you're violent. You're violent. You're a danger to humanity. So you can't say that. But people could say that. They could say Welsh has a punchable face though. That's okay though, right? Damn right. We need your channel. We need you here, regardless of what the douchetards say. I agree. We need Welsh. We need people like that have heart, that speak from the heart. That's what we need. All her accounts are being exposed. She has viewers only because, yes, because Michelle is such a mess, but it's coming up. That is exactly why they're excusing it. And that happens so much. If they hate the person that they're targeting enough, they'll excuse the bad behaviors away, right? Because that group think we all hate, just like the anti-Cajuns. We all hate her so much. Yeah, foaming at the mouth and shit. It happens. It happens. Trust me. But it's not okay. And that shit comes back to you. It does. JJ. Jugs gets me so hot because she has bullied. She's listen. And the lies. It's the liars for me. I don't care. Own your shit. If you're a bitch, own it. Yep, I said that. Yep, I said all that shit. Stand by it. But when you use fake accounts and sock accounts and all this, you're so gangsta and bout it, but you don't say it with your whole chest. She was even denying that Best of Truth channel was her for so long. When we knew it was her, when it was, she would use other accounts to come at Jules and all of that. And it was so obvious, the misspellings, the way her diction, all of that was so jugs, so bot, right? Best of Truth. When she started with that channel, it was so obvious it was her. And she lied. It's a friend, a real life friend of mine. Like, she just lies. She just lies. I'm violent. I admit it. I'll punch a bitch if I need to. Missy. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Fuck with my kids, fuck with my friends, fuck with my family. I'll punch a bitch too. I'll punch a bitch too. I will. I'm not a keyboard warrior though. I'm not gonna threaten you here. I'm gonna see you. You know what I mean? Like, I won't threaten nobody here because I can't see you. If you live in fucking California, well, I'm gonna say, come see me. That's all bulla. Like, you ain't coming to Jersey, and I ain't going to Cali right now. But if it was face to face, you couldn't say that shit to me face to face and think that it's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Like, that's on God. You're not gonna be crazy and talk shit, puta sucia, and all this shit in my face if you here in Jersey. That's not happening. But on the internet, you could say all that shit. You could say all that shit because we're not in the same place. You can't say that shit face to face. Like, you can, you can, but you gonna catch these hands. My husband has said to me daily, "Are you posting today? Are you going to go live?" He's my biggest supporter and my rock. That's beautiful to have that support. That's beautiful, Welsh. And I think that, you need that. And like I said, as long as you're enjoying it, keep doing it. I just don't get how a hot mess can laugh at another hot mess. Listen, I'm a hot mess. I laugh at other hot messes, juror number 6, okay? Okay? I'm a hot mess. I laugh at other hot messes because that keeps it in perspective for me. It makes me, I know that I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Admitted bitch. And again, I don't give a fuck. Amen. Amen, Bliss. For real. Don't care. I don't do the love bombing, but I gotta say I've got the most amazing supporters on here whom I absolutely love and respect their opinions. And I do read every comment. And I don't think it's love bombing when you genuinely show appreciation to people. Love bombing has the negative connotation because it comes with fake. It's fake. It's when you don't fuck with somebody, but you'll be like, yes, girl, yes, you're the truth. Then you go to another chat and you're like, your selfie's the fucking worst. Girl, your cloak of invisibility is fucking broken. I see you, bitch. I see you. To me, that's what love bombing is. It's fake. It's overdoing it. It's laying it on thick. I don't think we should ever lose the ability to celebrate each other, to appreciate each other, to recognize and appreciate each other. I think that's important. I think it's when it's fake and artificial and with an agenda, when you have an agenda. You know what I mean? That's the difference to me. Oh, Miss Manda plays no games. Yes, I'm the same way. Bitch, meet me, meet up with me with that same energy. Miss Manda will too. You know how many times she was like, Cindy, who? Nobody says no. She's like, nah, tell me who. Who we gotta go see? It's too much. Now two little girls are over the moon. They have matching fake nails with press-on nails, ages 9.5 and 6. Oh, that's so cute. Steven, I wish I had that. See? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, thank you, juror number 6. You're very sweet. People that hate me would beg to differ. But thank you. I love you, girl. You're so sweet. I love to fight a good fight. Me too. And a fair fight. I don't pull hair, none of that shit. Like my brothers would fuck my ass up if I pulled hair. They saw me pulling hair. They, what the fuck are you doing? You pulling hair and scratching, girl? What's wrong with your ass? Like that was not a thing. There was no pulling hair, no scratching. I hated when people pulled my hair and scratched me. It enraged me. It enraged me. I hear you, Missy Tessa. I'm about to get off too. I gotta take. Oh my God, it's almost 9 o'clock. Look, I said I won't be on long. I've been on 2 hours. Lord of mercy, it's all of your fault. All of your fault. I stayed on this long. They're discussing how to open the candy and how to wipe after pot. Oh my God, now they're like, oh my God, we have nails. How are we gonna do this? That is so cute. That is so cute, Stephen. Absolutely fair. Exactly. So I listen again in closing, to summarize, I meant, people probably not even watching the end. Whoever watched the beginning, people that hate me did not get this far anyway. So this is for the people that actually like me, that got this far in the live. I appreciate you all so much. And I didn't mean any harm towards Dom at all. Um, I just think that everybody has the right to their opinion, and sometimes you have to process your feelings. And everybody has the right to process their feelings. A lot of people, we socialize here online. This is how we socialize, and everybody has the right to their opinion. I think the important part is in the presentation, how you say it, how you relay that message. And nobody should be silenced the way that Welsh was, with the way they tried to silence her and the way that she was spoken to. I don't think, I know none of that was warranted. She didn't deserve any of that. Okay. And if you don't believe me, let me let me link her video before I end so you guys can see for yourself. You don't take my word for it. Watch her video and see for yourself if you think that she deserves hate, because I don't think she does. Okay. I'm just getting it for you guys. The link so I can shit, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna post it real quick and you guys, because I watch it and see, listen to her. Oh, of course, juror number 6. Thank you, Mama T. Listen to her words, listen to her delivery, okay, how she says it. Look at her. You can see her body language. You can see and hear the pain in her voice. She didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve that, in my opinion. No, nobody does. Nobody does. Even people that don't agree, and think that whatever, you know, nobody should be speaking about Dom. Their opinions are valid too. Again, it's how you deliver it. Didn't have to come for her like that. You know, she's the lowest and all this. We got to stop doing that. We and more people will be receptive to our messages if we just delivered it with a little more kindness. Like it's not cool when you make videos of me that you use the ugliest picture of me with my glasses like this. Like, we know why you're doing it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, my glasses are crooked. I don't care. I wore them. You think I don't know they're fucking crooked? Don't care. Again, I'm not trying to date any of you guys. Don't care. People that like me have no problem with any of this. Okay? So, I love you all very, very much. Thank you. I love you, Journal number 6. You are sweetie, so kind. I love my peoples, for real. And everybody who's in the bushes, thank you guys for staying here this long. There was a lot of you in the bushes, and you can come out. You're allowed to have your opinion, even if you don't agree with me. You're safe in my chat to disagree with me. As long as you're not calling me all kinds of bitches, trust me, it's okay to disagree with me. Unless you're the 5%. There's 5% of YouTube that is blocked on my channel, and they're blocked because we have personal beefs for life. Everybody else is more than welcome to their opinion. Of no need to. Yeah. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you. But I want them to go watch it and give you the views. I want them go give Welsh the view and leave her a comment and tell her what you think, what your opinion is. You know, please. She needs the support. She deserves the support, in my opinion. She really does. And again, go make up your own minds. Don't take my word for it. Go make up your own minds. See if she said something that is worthy of cancellation here on YouTube. Good night, Celia. Love you, my New York sister. Good night, Corn's mom. Thank you, my crooked glasses. They need to leave me alone. Good night, Maria, sweetie pie. Good night, George, my handsome, handsome friend. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I love you guys. Te quiero mucho. I have to work tomorrow, so we'll see. I think I'll be back Wednesday or Thursday, one of those 2 days. I'm off. So I will figure it out. I will let you guys know, and I'll schedule a live for when I'm off for work, okay? But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Genuinely, genuinely appreciate you guys so, so much. And I hope you have a great night. Y como siempre, te quiero, te adoro, all that good stuff, okay? Y nos vemos si Dios quiere. God willing, we'll see each other soon. Good night, guys. Thank you, Mama T. I love you all so much. Mwah, mwah. My pageant wave. Good night, guys. Bye.